Catania. Two Hungarian female tourists were visiting in this one of those Italian Sicilian cities of the south. They encountered two North Africans and didn't know what to go against. It looks like these two characters took on board these two Hungarian tourists and started taking them around in an isolated place, touching them up in their sexual parts and sexually assaulting them, basically. And they stopped by, it's their vehicle, a third North African, which participated in this sexual assault on these two tourists, obliging them to take drugs, cocaine, and they refused it. Well, one of the girls was lucky enough to phone for help, her sister, and through the GPS location, the Carabinieri had located where these three villains were with these two girls. Practically, the Carabinieri caught them red-handed, and they were straightway arrested. And the results: these three people are illegals. Fortunately for the girls, despite the sexual assault and violence, it went pretty good, you should say. But it could have been more violent. They could have been injured. They could have been killed by these people, seeing they were under the influence of drugs, cocaine, to be honest. The thing is, why should we let in people like this, who don't want to integrate, who wants to cause harm to the members of the community, or even other people, like tourists? And I say tourists, young girls, do not trust not anyone who's local, the place you're visiting. Only go into places which are, your tour operators say it's safe. It doesn't have much of these type of problems. As usual, keep your eyes out for these people, because they're not good people. They're up to no good. A bit like that false refugee, which was trying to shag off a sister of a bloke, and they stopped him. Then he started admitting, and it says it's a normal thing in his country to do so. The old Bill came, and he even started admitting he done this, and they started giving false names to the two coppers. The coppers already know who he was, because probably had a colleague which had arrested this person in the past for probably the same offence. Well, arrested him, and they took him away, and hopefully he gets prosecuted and convicted and get booed out of the country. We do not want people like this in our patch, because they are no use for the community. They don't contribute. They just bring violence and criminality, and turn lovely places which was once before into a fucking ghetto.